Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to go over a brush that is one of my favorite brushes. It's extremely affordable. You can find it at CVS, you can find it at Target, you could find it at, if you have a Rms Buruti near you, pretty sure you can find it at Walmart. You can find it anywhere, and you can also find it on elf.com or elfcosmetics.com. And that brush is the Elf, it's the small stippling brush. It's this one. No joke, I think I have like 3 or 4 of these. This has to be like top favorite, like one of my top favorite brushes because it's so versatile. Like you can use it for foundation, you can use it to blend out concealer, you can use it for bronzer, you can use it for blush, any cream product, any liquid product. And you can use it for powder, though I think you'd be sitting there for a while. Well, no, not really. I don't know. Because it's like, it's soft, but it's still a little dense, so you have control. And because the brush head is like, I don't know, what is that, the size of maybe a nickel or something? Between a nickel and a quarter, let's say. It's just amazing, and it's about $3. I don't think it's more than 6. When I got it last, it was about $3. So let's use it. I just want to demonstrate how it goes on with my usual foundations and concealers. So I'm going to go in with the Rms Uncoverup Cream Foundation. My shade is 33. Just looking for the little spatula that comes with it. I trimmed my bangs at home because, you know, you can't go anywhere and get your hair done or whatever, which is fine. I did it at home. I did an okay job. Anyways, so I'm just going to scoop up the foundation. I'm just going to put it to the back of my hand. If you are new to the channel, hi, welcome. Most products that I put on my face, or any product that I use, I tend to always put it on the back of my hand. It's just something that I've gotten used to. So I'm going to take the brush, take this, and I'm going to just kind of spread it out in the back of my hand. So with brushes like this, like a stipple brush, you're always going to get like a light to medium coverage, but more on the light side. It's not fully like a dense brush, since it is kind of like spread out like that. It's going to give you more of like a sheer light coverage. So if you're looking for full coverage, I would recommend a brush that is more dense. If you want like a light wash of foundation on, this is a perfect brush for that. You'll see that like there are certain foundation brushes that will give you more coverage just because of the way they are created. So that's why I said that this brush is really versatile, because if you're using it for like a liquid blush and you just want like a sheer application just to pick up just a little bit of product, it's going to do that, and it's going to distribute the product like kind of, I can't think of the word right now. Oh my goodness, I sound crazy right now. Because it's not densely packed, it's not going to be heavy. So because the brushes are more, I can't think of the word, flexible. They're more flexible. I think that's the word. That's why you get a lighter application. So if you can see here, I did quite a number on my chin, as always. I broke out pretty bad. The last time I filmed that I uploaded, I think it was a foundation that I used. It was a little bit old, and I was using these wipes from the dollar store to remove my makeup. Bad idea. If you have sensitive skin like me, just don't do it to yourself. Avoid it. It's not worth it. I got these little tiny bumps everywhere, and my skin got so dry. It was terrible, just terrible. So anyways, back to the brush. You see I'm working with it like kind of in like layers, and if I'm trying to build coverage, I'm going to be here a little bit long, but for a light wash, you know, it's fine. So that's the foundation. Next, I will do some concealer. So I'm just going to take this and I'll just kind of like apply it under my eyes because I'm going to let the brush do the work. It's going to come in a little bit close. I like to stipple the brush, which is like this kind of a motion, in case you didn't know. And then once I'm done doing that, then I kind of go in like little circular motions. Because the brush is so soft and kind of small, it doesn't really irritate under my eye. It's not really poking into my eye either. And just kind of blending that out. So same thing. And because it's so like gentle, I can kind of close my eye and get in that corner. Now e.l.f. does make a small concealer brush. I think it's called Flawless Concealer. That's a really good one too. Super affordable. But I just wanted to show you guys how this brush kind of works. So that's foundation. That's concealer. Next, let's do a little bronzer. I'm going to go in with my Rms Buruti bronzer. And with this, I'm just going to take the brush, same one I've been using. It fits perfectly in like the little pot. And I'm just going to pick up some color. And I'm going to apply it. Right on top of my cheeks. And it's nice because it builds up the color. It gives you like a sheer application. And it nicely builds. See? I think that's the one thing I'm lacking is color. I really haven't been outside much. And what I like about it too is like, let's say I'm going heavy, right? You see how that's like just heavier in that spot. You can just take the brush. And of course, when you're holding a brush, any brush, if you hold it further back, you have lighter pressure. It'll be a lighter application. You hold it in the middle part to get more control. If you hold it up here, it's going to be too harsh. So I always like to hold my brush kind of in the midpoint. And yeah, just like stipple and blend. And then I like to take it like, because it is bronzer. With bronzer, you want it to hit your face like where it naturally, where the sun will naturally hit your face. All right, and then let's do a little bit of blush. I'm going to use Milani. Let me do the Rose Romance. I'm going to do a review on the Milani Cheek Kiss blushes. I picked up a few shades, but that's for another video. So I'm going to take the color Rose Romance. And again, I'm just going to dot it on the back of my hand. So now with liquid blushes, I either like to dot on my finger and apply it to my face, or I'm going to take the brush, same brush that I've been using for my whole face makeup today. And I'm just picking up the color. Now, I have a lot on the bottom part, if you can see. And I'm just going to start to dot it. When you're doing blush, especially with this brush, just let the brush do the work for you. I'm just pressing it like on the apple of my cheek. Press, press, press. It's doing a good job of just applying the blush and kind of blending it out for me. So you can do stippling motion. You can kind of go circular motion. And again, because it's a stippling brush and the bristles are not dense, the application is going to be more sheer. So if you want like a nice kind of natural flush, this is definitely the way to go. See? Just going to add a little bit more to the other side. Whenever you put too much, just kind of tap it off on the back of your hand, another spot, just so it's not too heavy. So there you have it. Full like face application, foundation, concealer, bronzer, blush. Obviously these are all cream liquid products, all done with my trusty e.l.f. Small Stippling Brush. Highly, highly, highly recommend this one. It's one, like I said, I have a couple of mine are dirty, so I have to wash them, but I usually have at least 4 on hand. And if you're a makeup artist as well, these are amazing to have, just like when you have somebody who likes a light application of makeup, like this just does it all. So highly recommend it. Definitely check it out. Yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. And if you're new, hi, welcome. So glad that you've joined. And don't forget to subscribe, and of course always comment down below. I love to hear from you guys. I love to like just interact with you guys. I know times are crazy now. I hope you're doing well, and I will see you guys in my next video.